fight, 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 fight. Welcome everyone, it's Major General Havoc, and today I'm going to be showing you all pretty much everything I know about horses. It's pretty sweet, and it's a new thing that Moang has added, and we are very grateful to them. And as you may have noticed, I have a new hat. That was a nice little hat. This guy called Garrett the Irishman pretty much designed it for me. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab some stuff, and we're going to spawn these horses. So when you spawn a horse, it will randomly spawn one. Sometimes you actually get a donkey, sometimes you don't. But usually you find them in creative mode, because otherwise it's just kind of actually hard to find horses. That's what I found. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a saddle. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So to basically tame a horse, you're going to have to right-click him with your bare hand, nothing in your hand. You can't see, it won't work with a saddle in your hand. So you got to, with nothing in your hand, right-click him, and you'll sit on him a little bit, and he'll throw you off. That means you don't have him yet. It's kind of like taming a dog with a bone, a wolf. Eventually you'll get him, but not at first. So we're going to have to just keep clicking him. He didn't like us this time. Oh, and he still doesn't like us. And come on, give him his hearts. When we see them hearts, we're going to know he loves us. Okay, he loves us. And yeah. Okay, so if you right-click while on the horse, it opens the horse's inventory, which is pretty neat. But we're going to look at that later. See, you can open his inventory, and you can go ahead, put items in it and stuff, and it's quite useful. So we're going to go ahead, and also, if this is a donkey, see where my mouse is, you can basically fill that up. That will be a chest. You can put a chest on him, and basically you can load him up. And so I'm going to put some chainmail armor on, as you heard. Oh, actually that's shiny armor. Yeah, because I like the shiny. And then we're going to take him out for a ride. As you may now see, we are fully ready and equipped. We look very cool. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to be riding around and slaying some enemy creepers and skeletons and spiders for you. As you can see, you can shoot on the horse. You can ride around and shoot, which is actually pretty legitly cool. Poor sheep. But you can shoot, and you can also use your sword. A neat thing about the sword is it does not hurt your own horse, which is quite useful because his head is constantly in the way, which is actually can be annoying. So occasionally when you start to take some damage and are engaging in PvP with such here, like spiders and zombies, and you get attacked, oftentimes you take most of the damage, but occasionally your horse will take the damage. I've noticed that's usually when a creeper explodes, or when a skeleton shoots at you, or an enderman hits you. Endermen seem to hit the horse and not you. Notice my horse's hunger level thing is going down. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to feed him some. I feed him golden apples because that restores a lot of health, but you can pretty much feed him anything, I believe. Now another quite interesting fact about horses is if you are riding one and you happen to ride him into a pool of water that is more than 2 blocks deep, or at least 2 blocks deep, your horse will sink down into the water, and you will be dismounted from the horse. He will swim to the top, and he will not die, but you will be dismounted. Now, while riding a horse, one can destroy blocks, as one would expect, but an interesting fact is that you actually will not destroy blocks as fast as you would if you were standing on the ground. I do not exactly know why, but I believe that the reason is probably because they do not really want to encourage you to be riding around and mining at the same time, because that'd be kind of silly. And don't worry, you can still place blocks as normal. One feature that one might want to keep in mind when using horses is that they do not back up as fast as they walk forward. Okay, let's keep moving. So another quite interesting thing is that horses cannot go up or down 1-by-1 passages. 2-by-1 passages. It has to be, for a horse to be able to walk through something, the pathway must be at least 2 blocks wide and at least 3 blocks high. Otherwise the horse will just get stuck and will not go forward. This is good to know when one is mining and may want to be accompanied by a horse. Last of all, Horses are quite hard to find, but I believe that they can be found in large grass biomes, though I honestly have not found any yet for myself, so I believe they might be quite rare. But for spawning them, you just spawn them like normal, and if you would like to spawn a baby, which also is known as a fawn, you can just right click and already adult with your spawn egg and you will get one. Thank you all so very much for watching. I greatly appreciate you all. And if you like this video, a like is very much appreciated. And subscribe if you have not yet. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to hear you guys' feedback. Have a great day.